Hey, what's up everyone? Today is the day. It's finally time to do the oil change on my Ruckus. And honestly, I'm kind of doing it a little bit early, 2,500 miles, you know, like 9 miles off. I could have waited a little longer, but at the day off, let's do it today. I'm going to be doing the oil change, and I'm going to be doing the coolant because I don't know if you guys can see well, but the coolant there, it's getting a little low. I'll just top her off a little bit above the upper so I don't have to worry about it for too long. What I'm gonna do first is usually I lay out a towel at the bottom because I freaking suck at not spilling oil everywhere. I need to cut this. Right there should be good. Super safe, cut on myself. Use my body as I'm hoping this fits. I might have cut one of these smaller last time. I don't think it's that much oil, to be honest though. Damn, look at that. Yeah, that should work. I hope. Fits right under there. Hopefully it actually fits all the oil I need. Shout out Mitch Scooters stuff. He doesn't talk at all in these videos. I think he may be deaf, but yeah, so when you do your oil change, oh shoot. When you do your oil change, this is gonna be all of the tools that you need. Minus the oil pan. I have one. I have an oil pan right here, but the thing is it doesn't fit under the Ruckus. It's a little too wide. So I just emptied into that, and then I pour the oil from the Poland Spring gallon bottle that I just cut, and I put it in here, and then I take this to the garbage dump, pour it out into the containers they got. So super useful, but I wish that it fit under the Ruckus, but hey, it is what it is. I could use this for my future cars. All right, let's get that dipstick out. Right there. Hop about it. Oh, it's like stuck. Twisted it too tight last time. Dipstick's out. How's she looking on oil? A little low, low-key. Or actually not even low at all. She's full with oil. I probably didn't even have to do the oil change today. I don't know, I try to keep it consistent. That's actually insane that this has that much oil. All right, let's get our 17 millimeter socket now. 17 millimeter socket, and I need the extension. I believe I need the extension from this. Because the extension in this one is not as long as the one that comes in here. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't really remember. It's been a little while since I did my oil change. Alright, let's get this bolt off. But yeah, this is how I gotta work on my bike. I hope you guys can see the angle. It's low-key kinda, let's make sure I'm turning this the right way and I don't snap another bolt off. I always do that on my Ruckus. I snap 3 bolts on this. So let's not do that today. It's definitely the wrong way. There we go. Hey. All right, bet. I did go for a ride for it earlier, and I did warm the engine so the oil comes out a little bit quicker. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh. Let's go. I did get some on the hand again this time, but it's all right. But I think we're almost done with the majority of the oil. Damn, that stuff is dark. It's a completely different color than what it was when I put it in. Hey, yo. And what I do, this is a little dangerous because I do it while I'm on the ground, but you just tilt her over a little bit and get some extra oil out. Bike's not too heavy, so if it did tilt on top of me, I can probably lift it up, but I do not recommend, don't do this. But you should tilt the bike a little bit standing to get that extra oil out, really get it flushed. Whoop. Don't spill, don't spill. It's a little hot. And then I just, pour like this, straight into the... Now I have nothing to worry about because it just gets sealed in here, and I might end up doing the oil change on my dad's scooter as well today, so this will hold all that oil. Check that the washer is good. So then, now what you do is put the back on. Set my car alarm off. All right, so now what you do is you put this 17 back on. Well, actually, grab the towel, clean her up. You don't want to get any cloth fibers in there, so don't stick it into the bolt, but you just want to clean the outside a little bit. And then you just finger tighten it on, and then what you're going to do after is use the torque wrench and then do it to spec. And then just swap over these. So right there, 3, so it was in the right spot. And then flip her to the right side. Get under there. And there we go. Boom. Now we need to measure up the amount of oil that we need to put in. So we are gonna need 19.2 ounces of oil. As you can see, it's right here, around in here. If you do a little bit more, it's not gonna kill the bike, to be honest. You don't wanna over flood it, obviously. 24 is too much, but if you get a little bit closer to 20, it's okay. And the oil that you wanna use is this right here. 10W30, and make sure it's 4-stroke oil. I go with the mole tool. I honestly feel like the bike runs better on this oil. I used to use just the stock Honda oil, like that. I don't know if you call it OEM, but it would be the same oil that would have been in the bike from factory. So I want to try something different because I've heard only good things about this company, and honestly, I feel like it made my bike a little bit faster. Now, let me see if I can remember how the hell to open this thing. Oh, you just twist it off. The first time I had this bottle, I did not understand how to do this at all. All right, then we just need to now measure out the... Shout out Motul. And you can get it on Amazon too for super cheap. Let's crack this new one open. It'll be way easier of a process now since I freaking took forever to learn last time. Yeah, flawless. Look at that. Do I need to? Oh, I do need to. There you go. So I guess you don't need to squeeze it. I guess I was just stupid and did not unbox that correctly the first time. There we go. Remember, we took out the dipstick. Go to this side. Now just take your rag that you put on the floor, clean up the hole a little bit. Remember, don't put it inside the hole, just dab around the outside. Get all that excess oil off. Put in your funnel like this, and then just pour it in, but you do it nice and slow. So you don't want to do too much at once. Like that should be good. You can see it accumulate in the funnel. Just give her a little shake. Get the rest in there. And now we have to do the coolant, but instead of doing the coolant here, since there's still a reservoir in there, I'm just gonna fill it up from the top here. I have a Kemimoto bag here, but it's super easy to take off. It's just Velcro. And then you can just slide it out through the front here. And right there you'll see, this is where we need to fill up the coolant. Honestly, I don't even need actually, I will need a funnel. And I think I need a smaller one. Place her in there, and we're just gonna free pour it and eyeball it. All right, let's see, strategic pours here. Let's see, should that be good? Oh shit, I poured way too much. Is that bad? I don't even know, but we're just gonna leave it like that. Fuck. Too much coolant, like, I just wanna have to put more in it for a while. I hope. Fingers crossed. I was gonna clean this out, but I guess I'll just leave it in there because I'm gonna do the oil change on my dad's bike now, which is actually right here. He hasn't hit 600 miles yet, but I know the rule is 1 year and 600 miles, whichever comes first. And he's had the bike for a year, so I definitely should get in here and do the oil change. But I won't film this one. I just kind of wanted to do content on my own. Plus it's quicker just to do one. I don't want to. I've been posting a lot of very long videos, 50-minute long videos with the Ruckus, but maybe I will even continue filming after this because I gotta get gas so we can take her for a spin and see how the new oil and the overflowed coolant is. Let's get this bag back on. Let's start her up real quick. Yeah, see, this bag is so nice. It's so easy to just reset up like it was never taken off in the first place, and it's waterproof too, which is a plus. She starts so much faster now. Preem. So now at this point I'll just let her run for like 5 minutes or so, and I just park her up. Now she's good to go. That's all you have to do for an oil change. It's really simple. Same for the coolant. Just make sure that you don't do what I did and fill way too much. I'm sure it's not a problem, but I'm gonna check some Reddit pages and see if I need to siphon some of that out. I'm assuming no, because it's just gonna be used, right, to cool the engine. It's been very fucking hot. So I'll probably get that down super fast. But we will see. Let's give her a couple of revs. So I got all the bikes back in the garage. I finished my dad's oil change actually. I know I did like a whole outro a little bit earlier, having to do with just this whole video. I did a little bit of an outro, but I'm gonna do another one here. So I figured while I was moving all these bikes away doing my dad's oil change that I'm gonna make this a 2-part video. So this first part's gonna be just simply the oil change, me walking through it because it's probably gonna be like around 20 minutes, and then the second part is going to be me riding the Ruckus, going in to get gas, and then going to AutoZone to get windshield washer fluid because my Jeep is out. I use so much in that car, and I think it's because of the windshield. I don't know if any of you are Jeep owners. Let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right, but I feel like the windshield is always dirty. I don't know. Let me know down below. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully maybe I taught you guys something on how to do an oil change on your your moped. Eventually this will be a motorcycle soon enough, but I'm gonna keep practicing on this one. I think I want to get like maybe have this for 3 years, 4 years maybe, and get all the road experience I can on this smaller CC bike before I step it up to anything. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what kind of content you guys like to see in the future. Peace. Look at that. Fucking beautiful. Ruckus. Money.